welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the British tag, which was started by Sammy from Beauty Crush, and I'm really excited to do this one. So let's get started. I already have my cup of tea in my nice something mug. It's the only clean one I could find, so it's just like an orange one with writing on it, which isn't that exciting. So anyway, let's get started. So the first question is, how many cups of tea do you have a day and how many sugars? So if I'm at work, I'd probably have about 4 cups of tea because I drink a few more at work because they get offered, and plus I feel like I need the caffeine because my brain's always really alert. And when I'm at home, I probably have 2, which is probably just 1 in the evening, which is really weird. I don't think the caffeine affects me, and I don't have any sugars in it. I've never had tea with sugar. I've never even liked it. Every time I try it with sugar, it's just yuck. I just don't like it. So the next question is, what is the favourite part of your roast? And I think the favourite part of my roast is meat. I just really like meat. I don't know why, I should be an absolute carnivore because I'll eat a few roast potatoes, I'll eat my Yorkshire puddings, but I'm just not that excited about them as meat. If I just like go to a carvery, I'm always like, can I have an extra slice please? Because I always give you like a really tiny bit. So I don't really like red meat, I only like white meat. So if it's got like turkey or chicken, then that would be my favourite. And the next question is, what is your favourite dunking biscuit? So I honestly don't actually like to dunk biscuits in my tea because you always get that really gross like gunk at the bottom of the cup, which just isn't that appealing. So what I normally do is I'll just have any sort of biscuit. My favourite one in general will probably be like those shortcake ones with the little raisins in them. Really like them, but what I do is I'd actually eat my biscuit and then drink my tea so I don't get all the crap in the bottom, because every time I dunk a biscuit I always forget about it and then drink the whole cup, and then you're just like, you find all the lumpy stuff and it's just really gross. So I don't dunk. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favourite quintessentially British pastime? So I actually really like punting. I'm originally from Cambridge and there's actually a really big thing for punting down there. I used to be friends with the guys that did it back when I was a student, so I actually used to do it for free, so I became really partial to it. So that was really cool. And also, I actually really like sewing. I'm quite good at cross stitch. I've actually made quite a lot of like little Christmas presents with that. Like I used to make tree decorations, and I've made like some nursery pictures and some height charts. And I also like going for tea with my friends. I really like those little British tea rooms. I think they're just so quaint and so cute. So I'm really a fan of them. And the next question is, what is your favourite British word? Bollocks. Okay, next one. Cockney rhyme slang. Rub-a-dub-dub is pub. Apples and pears is stairs. Dog and bone is phone. And I think that's it. I actually don't know much Cockney rhyming slang, which is weird because my granddad is actually original Cockney. He was born within Bow Bells or whatever they say you have to be a proper Cockney, and I just don't know any of it, but there you go, there's a bit of that. What is your favourite sweet? I don't know. I just like sugar. I kind of like jelly babies. Fruit pastels. I don't know, either jelly babies or fruit pastels, just anything from Rowntree's is pretty good, so that will do. What would your pub be called? You know, I actually had this conversation with a really good friend of mine. We basically used to always get together and just back and forth about what ifs, and one of our conversations we actually had a long time ago is, if we opened a pub, what should we call it? And we actually decided it would be called Leather and Lace, because this guy is like this really just hardcore biker. He just got all this leather gear going on, and then I'm a bit more feminine, so he always called himself Leather and me Lace. So if we had a pub, it would be called Leather and Lace. So the next question is, who is your #1 British person? So I feel like I'm obliged to say the Queen because she is amazing. And interesting fact, I actually did meet the Queen in 2005 and I gave her some daffodils and she said I was a lovely young lady. So you have to believe it because the Queen said it, so yeah. But I also really like Noel Edmonds, which is really weird. I think he has cool shirts and a cool beard, so gotta love a bit of Noel Edmonds. Okay, next question is, what is your favourite shop and restaurant? So for clothes, I really like Topshop. I don't know if they're British, but I really like their fashion there. My favourite restaurant is actually Nando's, which is bad because it's not actually British. But over here in Norfolk, there's actually a lot of really nice little tea rooms. There's one called Biddy's Tea Rooms, which is really lovely to go to. And also my friend Eki also owns a wine bar down here. He's actually French, but it's actually like, the bar itself feels quite British and it's called The Last Wine Bar and he does like some really nice food there. And because he's my friend, he gives it to me a bit cheaper, which is even better. So that's awesome. Next question is, what British song pops into your head? If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Gotta love a bit of the Spice Girls, right? I think everybody who has done this tag has probably said the Spice Girls because what is more British than the Spice Girls? They have been gone for what, 10 years, 15 years? I don't even know. And they still haunt you. Everybody still knows every word to their song. So they have really made a British impact. So got to be the Spice Girls, no doubt on that. And the last question is just Marmite. Do you love it or do you loathe it? I actually really like Marmite. I'm actually quite gross with it. Like if I have toast, I will literally slather it on like tar, which my husband really finds disgusting because he hates it. But I don't care. If I want to eat tar on bread, I'm going to eat tar on bread. So yay, thumbs up for Marmite. So anyway, that is the end of this tag. Thank you to Sammy from Beauty Crush for creating this. This was actually really fun to do. And if you want to see some more videos, please feel free to pop back to my channel, thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!